Hello, welcome back. I'm Chaitya Abhishek De Silva, an undergraduate of the Jama Institute for Advanced Technology. Welcome back with the question series of Database Management System 1, and I'm here today with the question set number 3. The owner of the Rajapaksa grocery store has decided to buy software to make his day-to-day business easier. The owner of this store has entrusted your organization to develop this software, and assume you are working as a software developer for this company and that you have been assigned to create a software database. So as the first question, use Rajapaksa DB for the name in the database. And in the question, it tells to draw an ER diagram. And the second question, create a database table using the following data, and they have provided us with some instructions. And as a third question, the customers who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. The store owner says that all purchased items must be stored in a database with a record, and design the database accordingly. Use the ER diagram for this. Today I am using MySQL Workbench. First, let's create an ER diagram. So file, new model. In the first question, it says that the database name is Rajapaksa DB, and let's change it. Double click on this and change the name as Rajapaksa DB. And then close. Create an ER diagram. Double click on this add diagram. So then let's move to the second question. It says to create a database table using the following data, and they have given us some information. Let's create the customer table and double click on this to create a table, and click anywhere in this workspace. Double click on this, and then we can edit the table. So then let's give the table name as customer, and then let's add the columns. The first column is customer register number, and let's change the data type to Vacha with the length 10, and the second column is first name column with the data type Vacha and length 45. The third column is last name with the length 45, and the next column is the gender column with the data type Vacha and length 10. Let's set it to 10. And as the last column, the contact number, data type Vacha, and in this relation, the customer register number column and the contact number column are suitable for the primary keys. But in this relation, I'm using the customer register number as the primary key. And now we have done with customer table, and let's close this and let's create the next table. Again, click on this and click anywhere in this workspace and double click on this. The question has provided us with the table name as product, and let's change it to product. And the first column is product ID. Data type set it to Acha with the length 10. And as a second column, product name with the data type Vacha with the length 45. And in this relation, the product ID is the only column which is suitable to bear the primary key, and I am setting the primary key to the product ID column. And we have done with the product table, and let's close the table. And the next table is brand table. So let's again click on this, click in this workspace and double click on that and change the table name to brand. And let's add the columns. First column is brand ID with the data type Vacha with the length 10, and the next column is the brand name with the data type Vacha and the length 45. In this table also, the brand ID is only the column which is suitable to bear a primary key. So I'm setting the primary key to brand ID column, close the table, and now we have done with all the tables. So then let's move to the third question. In the third question, it says that customers who come to this store can buy as many items as they like. The store owner says that all purchased items must be stored in a database with a record, and to design the database accordingly, use the ER diagram for this. So in simple terms, this question says to set the relationships among the tables. So as it says in the question, the customer can buy many products, and one product can be purchased by many customers. So here I'm using the many-to-many relationship. To add the many-to-many relationship, click on this and click on one table and the other. So the many-to-many relationship has created with the newly created table as customer has product. Automatically the customer has product table has got the primary keys as the customer register number and product ID, which are the primary keys of the two tables that we created the relationship. So then let's complete this ER diagram. One brand can have several products and one product can have only one brand. So here we can use the one-to-many relationship. So then click on this. So at first we have to click on the table which gains the many relationship. In this relationship, the product table gains the many relationship. So first click on product table and then brand table. So now we have created tables and we have set the relationships among them. So now the ER diagram is completed. So then let's forward engineer it. Click on database, click on forward engineer. In this step, give the password here and then click OK and click next. Click on again next and next, click next, and here it says the forward engineer finished successfully. So then let's close and let's have a look on our created database. So to see whether the database has created, I open the head software and here you can see the Rajapaksha DB has created. These are the tables that we created: the brand table, customer and product. This is the table which was created automatically because we set the many-to-many relationship between the customer table and product table. Here are the columns of the brand table, and in the customer table these are the columns in the product table, and is the customer has product table which was created automatically. So then let's again discuss the answers briefly. In the question set number 3, it says to create a database by using an ER diagram, and the database name is Rajapaksha DB, and we have to create 3 tables as customer table with the columns name, customer register number, first name, last name and gender, and also the contact number with the data types vacha and some several lanes. And the next table is the product table with the product ID and product name columns with the data types vacha and some lanes. And the last table is brand table with the column names, brand ID and brand name, and here too the data type is vacha. In the third question, this says that one customer can buy several products, so the owner wants to store those records. So we set the relationships among the table as one customer can purchase several products and one product can be purchased by several customers. We use the man-to-man relationship here. We use this icon to generate man-to-man relationship between these two tables, and then the product and brand table. When talking about those two tables, one brand can have several products but one product can't have several brands, so we use the one-to-many relationship there. To set the one-to-many relationship, we use this icon. First we have to click on the table which gains the many relationship. Here's the database that we created and these are the tables in the database. So then let's meet in the next video with the question set number 4, and bye for now.